All right, hi. We are going to make a spring wreath with cosmos and branches and maybe even a little cluster of eggs in there. So I'm going to show you step by step how to do it. In your kit, you should have a 12-inch grapevine wreath, several stems of cosmos, some cosmos foliage, some faux baby's breath sprigs, and we're just going to call this filler, some green filler stems. So the first thing I'm going to do with my wreath is determine which way is the top. I kind of like it this way, kind of oval. I could look at it like this. Just kind of keep turning until you find how it looks. I still like it this way the best. All right, first I'm going to place my cosmos, and we're going to place them kind of all the way around, going in this direction. And some of them are a little longer, so you will need a wire cutter or a scissors. If you use a scissors, you just have to make your cut and then bend it back and forth until it snaps. So actually, I'm not even going to have to glue these in, I don't think. I'm going to just weave them into the grapevine like this. There we go. And then we'll do the next cluster. There's like 7 clusters all together, and you want to kind of put them so they're on the inside and kind of facing towards the outside of the wreath as well, just to give it some depth. I'm gonna add this one as well. So I also like to have them kind of raised up a little bit above the grapevine as well. Let's see, this one I'm gonna cut. And weave it underneath here. You can see that sits better like that. All right. Just gonna keep going around the wreath, all in the same direction. This one's a little long, so I'm going to cut here. Again, just weaving it into the grapevine. And now I want another little cluster here. So if you want your flowers to be, more tight against the grapevine, then you would cut them shorter. So this does actually allow you a lot of, liberty to make it however you want, however you like it. All right, one more cluster. See, this one too is a little big, a little long. It's gonna go right in here. All right, now I'm gonna just take a look and see how it's looking, where we need flowers. These little buds are cute too. There we go. All right. Okay, so next, once you get all your flowers in, now I'm going to go in and fill in with the green filler foliage. You should have approximately 7 of these as well. And these also, I'm just gonna weave in some on the inside, some on the outside. Let's see, do a couple on the inside. These we may have to use a hot glue gun to get them in all the way. Again, always having them going in the same direction on the wreath. Let's see, this one I think I'm gonna add out here. Okay. All right. All right, and then always stop and assess how it's looking. I can't even remember what was the top now. I think actually I like it like this, which I know was not how I started. All right, now I'm gonna go in with the baby's breath filler. And so I'm gonna look for places that don't have the white cosmos, but I need a little bit of white, like right there. Again, I'm gonna just kind of put them in place for now, and then I'm gonna go back through and hot glue them in. So you should have about 7 clusters of these as well. And you can cut them down into smaller bits if you want them to be smaller. But it has just a really nice finer texture than the big daisies of the cosmos flower. Okay, almost got it. All right. Could use one right here. So I'm actually going to take this one apart. I'm going to cut it down a little bit. Let's see, maybe right here. Cut it. I'm also going to put the nest right here, so I don't need as much baby's breath right here. Yeah, I think we just need a little something right in there. Okay. So I would go through and glue those in next. And then now we're going to add the fine foliage of the cosmos. This we definitely need to hot glue in. But again, right now I'm going to just place them wherever I think needs some more filler. There we go. Now, don't feel you have to go this fast. You really should just kind of go slow, enjoy the process. Don't overanalyze, really. This should be relaxing, I hope, and fun. Okay. Oops. Where do we need something? I might need more here. I'm gonna hot glue this in because he's loose. Okay. I've got 2 more of these little buds. So I'm actually gonna add them right in here. Right, like that. Okay, now, you don't have to do this, but if you want, you can take a couple of your bigger sticks, and I'm going to actually, I like this, I want to give the illusion that this is real twiggy and kind of coming out like this. on this side. So I'm actually going to add these over here just to give it a little more interest and texture, and add a little depth over on this side. Not many, just like maybe one more little one. So I'm gonna break this one down and just add it in like right here maybe. Okay, and then to emphasize that even more, we're gonna take these little twigs, which are actually from the black walnut trees here at the shop. And these I would add, again, just to kind of create wispiness. You don't have to add these. If you don't like this look, then you can just throw them out or throw them on the burn pile. There we go. All right. Those definitely I would hot glue in. And I would probably add like at least 5 of them. Let's see, here's a short one. Again, I'm just kind of doing it on this side, just to kind of create a bit of a swoosh. And all right, now the last thing we're gonna do, you should have a little bit of sheet moss. And this will definitely need to hot glue. And when we hot glue it, I'm just gonna put it on the moss here, like that. And I'm gonna put it right down here, just to cover up some of the grapevine. And again, it just adds a little bit of interest, to the whole wreath. I think I'll put some over here. And one more little clump. Boy, right in here. Ouch. All right. Then the last thing we're gonna do is glue on the eggs so they're right clustered right in here. So this almost looks like a little nest. And then I'll go back in and add in just a little bit more of these Cosmo leaves, just to make it look like it's more, the eggs are just kind of like tucked in and hidden in there. All right. And that's it. Thanks a lot.